tell you so you don't just believe some bullshit that I'm saying, but he said because I played at the wrong time, it's gone now, so...
I'm gonna keep you up and over.
It's just dumb. I didn't even know how it works. This travel was hectic, 2 immunity idols played. I thought I had immunity idol, fucking idiot, didn't even look at it. It's like the biggest mistake anyone's like ever made, not looking at their advantage. I tried to play it and it was a idol nullifier. I didn't even know how it worked anyway, so it's not the end of the world. But now at least people know that I don't have it. Oh well. It's at least it's off my hands now.
Yeah.
At least it's burden's not there. It was so stressful and I thought I was safe.
Makes you better television though.
So that travel was absolutely wild. Ethan thought he was playing an idol, but he didn't actually open the bag and see that it wasn't. Thank God I'd found a hidden immunity idol just before that, played it for us both, saved us.
Alright, welcome to Final 8. Let's get straight on to your next immunity challenge. Sam, I'll grab back the necklace. Ethan, yep.
Yeah. I want this back at the end of the game.
This is a souvenir. This is no longer in play. Ethan is just keeping it. That is fine. Individual immunity is back in play just for one player. Now, this challenge is simple. It's a simple game of red light, green light. Give Felix a wave over here.
Squid Game.
Red. And green! Where did this guy come from? So...
Why isn't he dressed in a dress?
So yes, it will be similar to Squid Game. We're not going to kill you, obviously. This is a... Joseph.
I'm glad you put obvious.
This is a game of red light, green light. You will start at the start of the hill. You may walk, you may run, but it will get faster and faster. Maddie will be playing some music into the microphone, the Squid Game theme song. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
He'll be running behind you the whole time as well. Felix will be instructing with a green light, and then when it stops, red.
You should have had a pelican
Can he hear
or
the
something.
music?
You will be able to hear it too. There is 2 spotters. If you're spotted when there's a red light, you have to go all the way back to the start. The first person to cross the black line wins individual immunity.
Where are we going?
Line. Survivors ready? Go! No movement there. Looks like everyone's still going. No movement. What? Sam, Ethan. We say Luke. Music. Going or not? Matt's changed his approach. I don't know. No one's there. Oh, yes? Yeah, Matt.
No, I couldn't stop that serve.
No. Shane and Ethan take the lead. Down. Ethan, Shane close.
No, it's good.
Luke, very close to the finish line. Luke wins individual immunity.
Got it sent back a few times too.
Mate, I'll share with you. Good work.
Thank you.
So good, bro. Okay. You got some left in you.
I did, yeah.
I need your help.
No worries, sir. We don't have any supplies. Do you think so?
Is that still gone?
I know, and then I
You two were very close at one point.
Were you behind me?
No, we weren't
We were very close.
Good job again. Well done, Luke. Good effort. Good job, you were really close. A lot of, there's a few of us like in first. Like, there's like 5 different people in first.
Yeah, it was.
We're like, we're fucked. Luke, come grab the necklace. Well done, mate. Individual immunity is yours.
Good, buddy.
It's good on me.
Well done. Alright, for the rest of you, one of you will not be making the final 7. Who that is up to you and for you to decide now. Head back to camp, guys. Sit now. Right now.
I love Red Light, Green Light, and I was so glad I said it was Squid Game and then they played the music. But it was so slippery out there. It was so bad. It was like, do you want to break a knee? Or call the torn ligament of some kind? But yeah, so close. It was fun. That was not surprising and controversial, and it's going to put a huge target on Luke's back. And I'm just going to have to really scramble because I'm definitely on the bottom.
Happy having this. Guess I'm back like 2-3 times. I'll let you know how you did. I did both. Yeah, no, stuff too. Okay, so I won the individual immunity in the red light, green light challenge. I've won quite a few now, and I think everyone just knows that I'm going to be okay in the challenges, so I'm just going to keep trying hard and maybe just win as many as I can, just have fun while doing it. I think Sammy's on the block, because he's been playing a good game. Yeah. And slow? That'd be cool. Mate, I'm happy to go wherever you and Ethan want to go. Yeah. As long as if we can keep it off Sam, I'm happy to go where you two want to go.
I'll protect him, I promise.
Because I do want to play with the two of you. That's why I voted Shane last time. You know, I would be very much on board with Joseph. He's like a pretty smooth operator.
It's a good place 4 to win out 8. It's winning,
So it's 8. As long as the 4 of us stick together, which would be good.
Yeah.
And then, so what's our story?
It's making it obviously that Sarah didn't load up.
So let's believe
Michelle.
you guys said
Also,
you're
we're
going to
targeting Michelle because she's not OG red.
And we'll say we're going on Jazz. Because she's not OG blue.
Yeah.
And then we'll vote the 4 strong, and those are the 2 stories.
Yeah, because then they're the 2 splits.
Michelle and Jazz will cop votes, but I'm cool with that if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
The possibility that one of them 2 could go.
Yeah.
The 4 of us will vote together. No,
I feel like if we take out, no one can see anything. If we take out Joseph, it's going to clip Shane's wings as well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident going forward that we've got a block of 4 with Sammy, Luke, and obviously Ethan and I. We're kind of tied together at the hip now.
Because they're definitely, I feel like that bonded every pair that was in that. So yeah, let's do it. Let's keep it for them.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he'll do it.
I still haven't received a single vote, and I'm ready for that. So, let's see how the next few trials go.
Good win. Is that your... How many...
I don't know. A couple of
Just think out loud, like, how many is that now?
You, me, Sam, and
The 4 of us.
Yep.
I'm solid.
He'll fill you in.
I'm more on the outs than you are, so I have to listen to your word. You know what I mean?
And
like, I'm not going to go against you.
Sam and I are at the mercy of all of you guys as well.
Yeah. Let's just make it the 4 boys and battle it out, like we chatted earlier.
Okay.
Like, we all want to make it to the end. Let's do it. My game plan now is to stick with Jazz and Matt and try and get the 2 boys and try and secure a final 5. And I wanted to play with you for the start of the game.
We were saying that you and Maddie tell people that it'll be Michelle, and Sam and I will tell people that it'll be Jazz.
Let's vote out.
Yeah.
Michelle. I'm high on the target list, being one of the lone original Reds.
But the 4 of us, because it's 8, if the 4 of us all go on Joseph, that's what Matt said. Joseph, we go on Joseph. But I'm cool to go with Shane. That's just what Matt said. If you want to do Shane, I'll do Shane as well. Do that. You and Matt decide, and we'll do that.
I'm way more solid with you than I am with Joseph and Shane, 100%.
Yeah, because Christy and I were pretty close.
4 boys are way more targets than the girls.
I agree.
The girls will go all the way to the end of the game.
Yeah, they'll just float through.
Yeah, 100%.
Maddie and Ethan and I have been chatting. I want to keep Sam safe because he's my number 1, and he doesn't have the necklace this time. So we've been chatting, us 4 boys go together and put the votes on either Joseph or Shane, and we tell 2 different stories because they're original red, we're original blue, and Sam and I say that to other people that are asking, we're putting the votes on Jazz, and the 2 boys say to people that are asking them, they're going to put the votes onto Michelle. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping will happen. Of course, anything can happen.
I think and then it comes in 2-2, and I think that's fair, you know what I mean? Obviously it's a survivor and you can go, I'm not voting that out. I'm just not.
And I don't think I'll vote Sam out either.
Exactly.
Then let's do it.
Saying Joseph, it's going to be about whether it's old, like OG tribes, if it goes back to that, or if what we had in the swab was what you want to stay to.
What are you leaning towards? Like I said, they made it clear I was no longer red. I was all blue. They made that choice. I'm all blue. I like to think that we've got enough of alliance.
I don't, especially after that. Even I was on the fence about, but after that last round, I completely don't appreciate being told I'm going to fucking vote verbatim. I'm going to play this. Didn't feel like I had a choice.
Do the rounds.
You go.
You go. Do the rounds. Tell me what you feel. Because we can.
So this is where the game gets really hard. I'm trying to position myself in a way to help make a move, but the last round I felt really like my back was against the wall. Ethan was very adamant that one he had an eye on, 2 he was voting directly for me. I mean, he was voting for Shane.
but I guess he told the truth. He made a stupid mistake, which I think is to his detriment. I think the social game is still pretty strong. People voting for Shane, not me. Still have no votes to my name, which is great.
Yeah, I'm happy. So, and because having the reality, I feel like he had enough people stacked against me.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're not one of them, but he had enough people stacked against me. And I feel like the couple that we voted out, the girls that got voted out, voted for me.
Yeah. I don't know if they did. I think they were going the other way, but that's fine because I totally get why that's the case, you know?
Obviously, I'm going to keep trying to go for Ethan. I think that he's the main guy. I just got to talk to Sam because Danny and Christy are gone now, and along with Sam, they were call 4.
What do you guys say? Hey, what do you think? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is hectic, right? Yeah. I don't really know. I'm trying to gauge where everyone's at. I think this is really our first vote of specific people, you know?
I think we just have to get rid of challenge threats so that we all have a chance of winning challenge.
What are you thinking?
Well, obviously I'll make the keep them freaking out. But it's Ethan. I think Ethan.
That's what I can do. Because you seem close with him. I obviously don't know him not to. No, Lou.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like, we've been in the same.
Yeah.
So we've definitely
Natural. Yeah.
But I think the sneaky strategic person. But I think I don't.
And I'm in a he said things about
he's straight out lied. And look, it's quite it's all good. It's funny, so
and Christy told me that too. Christy said he did lie. He said things and Christy's like, really?
So Joseph said that he
threatened
with that idol, not knowing what it was. He said, don't vote for me because this is what I have, sort of thing. And Joseph's like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
When we had the entire contested vote, Ethan showed his hand that although I was originally Team Red, I feel like he orchestrated calling me out on finding an advantage and lied brutally to me afterwards. So I feel like he will do what he can to get me out. So I feel like he's probably going to be my to get rid of.
Are you still struggling with the thing?
Well, like I said, Red, you guys showed your colours on them.
That was actually Chrissy that chose you because we said we'd let her choose. So then we went over to merge. We had a choice.
Yep.
So that was us saying, okay, choose someone from ours. So when we've got over there, we've got loyalty who merged. Yeah. And that didn't pan out.
No, did not.
Do you think you've got the ability to beat the other Blues? Because
working them out on how tight they are.
Michelle and Luke extremely tight. Danny wasn't there as well, but Danny had one.
Yeah. I'm not too sure about the rest of Team Blue. I think I may have convinced them that I'm all Team Blue now because of how I was voted against, but that might only get me so far.
You spent more time with them. It's only natural to have a better bond with them. You're longer. But the general consensus seems to be Ethan. Sorry, Ethan seems to be the general consensus from what I gather. So interesting.
Yeah. All bugger stuff in that reverse.
Oh no, darling.
I can't script that shit. He was so proud. He was so happy.
That was so cute.
Oh, it's like popping a little kid's balloon.
It was actually. That's exactly what it was like.
Oh, I love it.
It's probably karma for us voting out this earlier.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard anyone saying so far. Have you heard any names? No, I haven't actually heard anything. I just literally.
I'm literally just straight out lying to Ethan right now.
But I don't know who to trust. I feel like everyone's kind of. But we're thinking Blue will stick together. Me, Jazz, and Matt will think Blue will stick together.
That's a common theme.
Yeah, but that's
that has been running.
Yeah.
Was it Luke or someone that said Michelle?
I can't remember who said it. I think one of the boys said
Okay, no, that's alright.
definitely. I haven't talked to Shane once. Shane and I kind of been back and forth.
Yeah, I feel like very pleasantry.
I feel like I'm on the talking block again. So,
I would say that, objectively looking,
Yeah.
you would be after last tribal council, but at
least no one knows
my
I
honesty,
don't have a-
or my promise,
yeah.
I haven't heard your name.
Yeah.
Your name's only
I
except
haven't
Michelle's.
I've heard Michelle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
If I hear a Joseph, I'll do it.
Yeah, and I would do the same. I'd appreciate if you would do the same.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I have to. I need every line I can grab on right now. No one's reaching up and like, let's make it right. So it's like, this is what we might do. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's maybe beneficial that you're maybe too much of a target, that people might overlook you and say go for Michelle? Like,
Too much of a target. I mean,
as in like, after it was a bit of a clusterfuck
oh my god.
of a mistake.
Oh, I know.
And then people maybe, I'm not saying that I haven't written you off, but some people might.
Yeah. Good.
Which is, I think, maybe something that you could use.
I mean, the item didn't even come with what to do with it.
Yeah.
So I would have had to talk to someone. So I had no idea what it does.
Okay.
But obviously everyone knows like this is worth nothing now.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all just walked back into camp. I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen anything, or I've missed every single
I don't
one.
know. It's just the survivor. You just stumble upon them.
Yeah, I think so.
You enjoying anything, do you?
Only because other people have said he's just working really hard and he's told half-truths to people, and so they just feel confident in having him around because they don't know whether they can trust him with anything he says.
Okay.
So that's what two other people have said.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So I had a chat with Ethan and Matt. Obviously, they're trying to. Ethan knows that his name is out there, and he's been the talk of the town for the last 2
I know.
And they sort of pitched to me because they sort of pitched that I've been winning a few challenges and people will be saying my name, which I know is to be expected. So they're pitching for me to work with them to vote out either Joseph
I thought so.
or Shane. Joseph or Shane.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I do feel a little bit fearful of the fact that my name was brought up.
I don't think Sam wouldn't go for you because we're
No,
originally
no.
group.
Yeah,
And
I don't.
wouldn't go for you.
Yeah, and I wouldn't go for you,
Yeah.
for you or Sam either. I probably, in all honesty, I probably feel a little bit more comfortable with Maddie and Ethan right now because I know that they threw my name out. But I will have trust in yourself and Sam if you guys want to go that way. I'll have trust in you guys to maybe protect me further down the line.
Yeah. Well, Jazz, I know. Jazz threw your name out.
Yeah.
I don't know the other person.
She threw shots at me, she threw my name out because of this challenge.
Yeah. I knew my name would start coming up shortly.
This vote is so tricky because I've got Luke on one side, who I'm obviously super close with, and we've got a guys thing happening with Matt and Ethan, and so Luke wants to go for Joseph. I'm then close to Michelle from Original Katoomba, and she wants to go for Ethan and team up with Joseph, and then I've got Jazz in the middle, who I've just formed an alliance with, and it's gonna be interesting. I don't really feel like I'm in danger for this tribal council, so I'm not particularly worried. I feel pretty comfortable.
He's out. Okay?
Yeah.
Can't play both sides. Can't say both our names and not surprise.
Actually, I feel so comfortable, I don't even need to have to show up to tribal council, but you gotta go.
It's a bit scary, but let's see if I can do something and see if we can vote out Ethan. Get in the Thailand. Yeah.
Get to the Thailand.
Oh, no, sorry, like, threw my name out as a teacher.
We're about to go to tribal, and once again, it's just crazy.
Now bring in the members of our jury. Don, PK, Lizzie, Marlene, Leah, Chrissy and Danny both voted out at the last tribal. So Shane, after that crazy last twist, how do you go about this vote?
Alphabetical order is probably the best.
Alphabet strategy?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we've got enough of us have got a few ideas of who are threats, and I think that's where we're at now. Still threats. There's some, there's still potential for alliances from original tribes, but threats.
Yeah, Shane's gunning for me. It's not a secret. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Shane and I have kind of been in the works the part like last vote. Crazy. Obviously, I just want to quickly address my idiotic. I don't know what to call it.
It's idle nullifier.
I think it's a new one. That's someone not looking at the advantage they had and then trying to play it as something else. So
you should probably open up the bag before you try and play.
I was so stressed and frantic and I need to be here. Can't confessional too long. I need to talk to people. But I mean, my name's definitely been chucked around, so I feel on the outs for sure.
Matt, do you agree with that assessment?
Yes.
Do you also feel on the outs?
Yes. I've had several conversations this afternoon and people were avoiding me like I had a plague. I think it must have been what COVID close contacts must have felt like during the pandemic. People, it's interesting. I am struggling to get an in and I'm not comfortable.
Luke, you've got individual immunity again. Do you think this makes you a threat going forward?
Yeah, I have heard my name, not for this vote, but
That'd be stupid.
not for this vote, but I have heard people throwing out my name for, I guess, the next 1, 2, 3 votes. And I guess, this vote for me is just to align myself with people that I feel like I can trust and that can help me out in these next 2, 3 votes. Because I feel like if I don't win maybe next one, I've won a couple. I feel like if I don't win one, maybe that's my time. I'm hoping that's not the case.
So Jazz, you came back from extinction and it's been non-stop since. How are you adapting to that?
It's actually really interesting. It is very fast-paced in comparison to normal, what I say. And the amount of names getting thrown left, right and centre, I have no idea what's going on 50% of the time. And I feel like that person's like, what is wrong with that person? Why do they not know and just do what they're told? But no one seems to have a clear, like they've got a clear picture to a degree, but then someone else will tell you something completely different 2 seconds later with the same person there. And it's all over the shop.
Joseph, we had a lot of idols on advantages last vote. You think they'll come up again?
No, I don't think this one. I think we've flushed a lot of what has been played successfully and very unsuccessfully. So I don't think that's going to be a factor this vote.
And Michelle, going back to Ethan and Matt's point before, if they feel like they're in the minority and this game is all about big moves, do you see their reasoning as to maybe why you would work with them?
I mean, you work with anyone if you can get forward in the game. But, there are certain tight circles here that haven't really been broken. So sometimes it's hard to get into a circle.
Can anyone say that who's the tight circles? Anyone want to?
Me and Matt.
Has it already been apparent?
How do you feel about him throwing you under the bus like that?
It's fine. Go to the game. I take it. It is what it is.
Do you see anyone else here that's really tight, Matt?
Yes, I feel that the duos from the
Tie Destinies, yeah.
Tie Destiny, also Twisted Fate. But I feel like that has somewhat carried over, and I'm observing that in the conversations that I've seen. So very interesting.
All right, guys, it is time to vote. Let's go, Joseph. You're up.
Ethan, you're a bottom feeder, you're a mollusc, you deserved being on the jury. I hope that's where you go.
So I'm hoping that the two boys go with me and Matt and vote out Joseph. So. Joseph, I'm sorry, I do like you, but at the end of the game, it's Survivor. I have to vote someone out, and I wish you the best.
I think 4 might be able to get us over the line. If not, it'll be a draw and it'll be interesting.
I couldn't get you last time, Shane, so I'm clicking words by taking out Joseph.
The end game's started.
I will vote and tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity item and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alrighty, I shall read the votes. First vote, Ethan. Second vote, Joseph. That's 1 vote Ethan, 1 vote Joseph. Third vote, Ethan. That is 2 votes Ethan, 1 vote Joseph. Fourth vote, Joseph. That's 2 votes Ethan, 2 votes Joseph. Fifth vote, Ethan. That's 3 votes Ethan, 2 votes Joseph. Sixth vote, Joseph. That's 3 votes Ethan, 3 votes Joseph. 2 votes left. Seventh vote, Joseph. That's 4 votes Joseph, 3 votes Ethan, 1 vote left. Next person vote out is Sydney Survivor, Joseph. Joseph, the tribe has spoken. Thanks.
Well played, Joseph.
8 becomes 7. This game's getting quicker and faster, but only one can win.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that I got voted out, but at the same time, I've had so much fun, so I'm just blessed to have had this experience.
Kill me in the end, but the fact is I'm probably the bottom 3 at the moment, so what's it going to make a difference, really?
If I could think where I think my game went wrong, I definitely stuck with Shane too long, and I was only with him because he had so many advantages, but to the point where people thought I was with him and I was a threat by de facto. I think this will be the deciding vote if my calculations are correct. I didn't want to do it, but if I voted Ethan, it would go to a tie, and I just can't afford go to rocks.
I also really didn't solidify any alliances with people like Sam when I really should have. So I think my downfall is once again just me getting too comfortable and not keeping up with the pace of the game. I loved it though. I've had so much fun and I can't wait to see who wins.
Next time on the penultimate episode of Sydney Survivor.
I voted for Joseph.
It's kind of an established alliance of 4 now.
Right, now, if we can flip it back to one of them.
G'day everyone at home, it's Maddie P here from Season 1 of Sydney Survivor. I really hope you all have enjoyed watching me as much as I did playing last year in wintry Katoomba. Now, applications for Season 2 are open and it may or may not be a little bit longer, so what are you waiting for? Apply through the link below and it might just change your life in the same way that it did mine.